they were all NFL players, and 2 of them are still playing. But there was a considerable drop-off, which is going to happen. Do you anticipate, how do you keep from that happening this year? I mean, Jewell may be hard to replace no matter what.
Yeah, first of all, let's Josie Jewell, what a great year he had, and with all the awards he has, and obviously Josh, well deserved for both of those guys. And I think Josie's a guy. You look at it, and when we were coming out of high school, and we sit there and look at, we didn't know he was going to be this, but what was it? What made him who he is? And I think it's the way he was brought up, the way he thinks, how he works on the farm. And so to get some other guy to come in here and do that, I think that'd be hard for the first year. Obviously, we're going to put pressure on these kids, and the next couple of weeks, hopefully, we get a chance to, get some of these guys some more reps, and then spring ball, and then once again, we'll find out in the fall who's going to be those guys.
Is it? Do you want to get to those guys as quickly as you can to get them involved and in the command center, as it were? Do you want to find them as fast as you can?
Yes, you do. I think you got to get them in there and start making the decisions, and especially with those guys that you have to make some calls up front and tell the defensive line sometimes, or communicate with the secondary, and you need to make sure that they can make those decisions. And the louder they are, the more confident they are. And sometimes I think they know they're undecided a little bit, and they really don't know, and they're afraid to say something. And sometimes that makes them a little bit slower football players. So we're working on that. I think our guys are doing a good job. And I think we got to go back, the same thing we did back in 2013, and go back to work making sure that we get these guys in here looking at film doing early January and February.
Looks like Welch and men's right now would be those.
Yeah, I think
guys.
You're
You
right.
think that's accurate?
Yeah, and I think Amani Jones has done a good job the last couple of practices. That he has a lot of strength and power. Whether he's going to be a Mike or whether he's going to be the Will, I think that's going to be an interesting battle there. I think he's moved up in the last couple, I'd say 2 or 3 practices.
Brian said that he felt that BC looked a lot